This year I made an album and I got married, and thank you. So this year, yeah, I went a bit quiet. I didn't feel like I went totally quiet, but I went quiet because I didn't have anything to say. I was making music and working hard. So this year, there's more stuff to come. People will hear more things. Things will be revealed. But yeah, I had to go away for a bit. I didn't want people to get sick and tired of me, Musically speaking, I have a new pianist in my band. I have quite a new band. It sounds amazing. They sound amazing. Did you come to my show? Why didn't you come? Oh, you're washing your hair. Okay, cool. I'm confident of it being a good song, a classic song that will hopefully stand up in years to come. That's what I care about. I don't care about a chart. I mean, look, it's cool to be in the charts. I've never been in the charts in the UK before this album. It still kind of baffles me that Wildest Moments didn't get in the charts. But it's all right, because it's still a song that I get to play for the rest of my life. People still get to hear it. It doesn't just go away. So yeah, Say You Love Me. I'm confident about it because I know it's a good song and it's relatable, and whatever it does. But it's a song that I'm gonna get to sing for the rest of my life, which makes me happy. With Sweetest Song, that's that instrumental Dave wrote when I asked him to go on tour with me, with his band in the States, and he was like, we called it Vegas because we were like, we're going to play in Vegas. And so he had this music. He had a melody for sweet. I can hear your song, da 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 da, and I put words to it, and I wrote it with this guy called Sam Jew and Dave, and it was like the music was so inspiring. It was very easy to kind of just slot into it. That's not usually how it works. With Cruel, we weren't supposed to write that day. We were supposed to just meet up, me, Dave and James Ford, and so we called the song Chicken Dinner because we went out to eat chicken, and we were like, let's just meet and make friends and see if we want to work all together, because Dave and James hadn't met each other. And then we got back to the studio after eating loads of chicken, and we kind of started a beat, and it was very easy. So there's kind of different ways, and I wrote the melodies with it and words, so it's very different. My favourite song of the album, I think, is kind of Sometimes Maybe, because I feel like it has this kind of retro feel to it. This kind of I wanted to pretend that Otis Redding would be able to sing it, but it still feels quite fresh and modern and playful. And I'm not taking myself too seriously. I never want to take myself too seriously. It's flirtatious and it's feminine and it's sexy and romantic, and I want people to enjoy that and feel like they can flirt and not take it too seriously either. It's music and it's supposed to be enjoyed in a moment, and yeah, that's just kind of Sometimes Maybe, I think. Yeah. I decided to work with Miguel because he is the best R&B soul guy ever, and because I got the chance to work with him, and I was just like, he's so good. I love him. I'm so lucky that I got to work with him, because I think we made one of my favourite songs on the record, kind of Sometimes Maybe. It's sexy. It's exactly what I wanted to do, the kind of song that I wanted to make with Miguel. We made, and I don't think I could have made it with anybody else and been that cheeky. He's so good at that. I think Frank Ocean's album Channel Orange really inspired me. It came out after my record had come out, and I remember just being like, this is an album, he's done what he wants, and it's so refreshing. And I love Bruno Mars. I love him. I think he... What? Locked Out of Heaven? Tune. Locked Out of Heaven is a tune. Treasure? Tune. He's an amazing pop star.
Yeah, pop star.
Yeah, but like, have you seen him perform?
No.
So good. So good. The way I see it is that I experienced music when I was younger by people singing songs about men that they loved or they couldn't have, or love not comparing to, and I felt something, but I hadn't been in love, but I still felt something. Like, it was soul, it was melodies, it was words. So for me, I'm like, well, I felt it like that. Why does not every song has to be about me? But if it makes me feel something, and if it makes somebody else feel something, then why can't I write about it? So yeah, I don't feel like it has to be totally autobiographical all the time. I don't expect exactly the same. I think some people are going to think it's too mainstream for them. Mainstream is like a terrible word. I think it's quite a nice word. It means more people are listening to me, and is like, pop is popular. I think some people will be like, she's not doing dance music anymore, what's she doing? I think other people, I'm going to get some new fans, I think. And I think hopefully people are going to enjoy that they're hearing more of my voice. It's definitely more testing, this album, than the first one. For me, vocally, I'm still learning how to really perform it live, because it's so vast, like the range that I have to do. And I hate my producer for making me sing Tough Love so fucking high, because I'm learning that I'm having to like really look after myself. It's a really hard album to sing. So yeah, I hope people enjoy it. I hope people welcome it. I think people that enjoyed Devotion hopefully will still feel like it's a Jessie Ware album, just maybe taking a few more risks this time.